Right, so just start by warming your shoulders up, guys. So it is already quite hot in here. Obviously, lots of people moving around is going to make it hotter. So keep yourself hydrated. If you need to slow things down a little bit tonight, that's fine. Okay, change direction with your arms. Which way was I doing that? I don't know. Okay, Joe? Okay, yeah, and staying tall, we're going to rotate your upper body. So this is focusing on shoulders, still upper back. So not so much from the hips. So we're going up and down ladders tonight in our workouts. Not literally, just in case anyone's got a fear of heights or anything. Okay, then we're going to sit into a squat, reach behind you and come up and reach as high as you can. So our first round is 4 exercises that we are going to start each exercise with 2 reps, and then we're going to keep increasing the reps. And we're going to do that for 10 minutes. So we're going to have a 10-minute AMRAP where we increase the reps. Okay, go a little wide with your feet, and then wood chop down to your ankle, and then throw your arms over your shoulder. I think it was up in... Actually, it was a 12-minute AMRAP. That's what we're doing. Okay, switch sides with your wood chop. Try and generate a bit of breeze. Okay, then we're going to go really wide with feet and then just move from side to side for me. Okay, from there, it's coming to a jog on the spot. Just grab my guitar, I'm going to need that. Okay, if we then go with heel flicks. Okay, then high knees. Okay, if we jump and twist on the spot. Okay, back to heel flicks. This is where we pick up the pace a little bit. Okay, then high knees. And then a final jump and twist on the spots. Okay, and we can stop there. So hopefully we should be feeling warmed up. I'm just changing the timer on here. But as I said, 4 exercises, and I'm going to run through them all with you. We're going to start round 1 with 2 reps. So 2 reps of each exercise. Round 2, we add another 1, so we go up to 3. So we keep adding an extra rep every time we do the exercise, every time we start a new round. Okay, so our first exercise is goblet squats. I'll remind myself by putting that there as well. So goblet squats are first. So with your kettlebell, that's weight up on your chest, sitting into a squat. So no rebounds, no jumping, just straight, simple squats, of which you're going to do 2. Then the second exercise is a half burpee press up, third exercise is a long jump, so you don't need weights for either of those. And then one we've done a couple of times of late, the reverse lunge with the pass through under your leg with the weight. So you might use a lighter weight for that exercise. But again, I'll show you what I mean. If it's single-sided, you're going to do each side. So it'll be 2 reps on each side. Make sense? Kind of, at least, when we get going. So grab your weights to start with, your goblet squats. Let me just put that timer. Let me set it here. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, away you go. So weight on your chest, just doing 2 squats, and then the weight can go down. And then we're going to do a half burpee into a press up. We come back up, hands down, feet out, press, back up. Okay, so we've got half burpee press ups. Then we're doing 2 long jumps. So it's a big jump forwards, step back. I'll do it this way. And then repeat. 2. Okay, 4th exercise. So this one we're going to alternate. You're going to step back, pass the weight under your leg until you've done 2 on each side. So if it's my left leg that's forward, the weight's in my left hand when I step back, and then I pass it through. Okay, first set done already. Back to your squats. You're going to do 3 squats this time. Once you've done the 3, get rid of the weight again. So start with a half burpee, add the press up into the mix, and we do 3 press ups. Okay, then it's the long jump. To find some space to do that, use your arms. 1, 2, and a 3rd. Then those reverse lunges with a pass through. So we step back, pass the weight underneath, step back up. So you're doing 6 in total. If you're counting one side, probably easier. Okay, then we're going to, and again, work at your pace, so not mine, not anybody else's. You're doing 4 goblet squats. So we'll all end up working through a different amount of exercises and working on exercises at different times. Once you've done your 4 press-ups, you're then doing your long jumps. And then the reverse lunge with the pass-through. Just count one side is much easier. And take your time, so you're not just throwing it through. Full reverse lunge. Get nice and low. And then back to squats. And we're on 5. After squats, half burpee press ups. Which are 2 exercises that should not be put together, really. Okay, then your long jumps. So just keep working through the reps and the sets at your pace. Remember to take a drink as well, so don't forget that. Then you're going to go to 6 reps. Whew. I get the quads. So you've got the option to regress these press ups onto your knees. If you are, make sure your hips are coming forward as well with the press. So we are flying through these. Was that 7, Kathy, just? So we're just going to keep going up the pyramid, sorry, the pyramid, up the ladder, till we can get to the highest rung, i.e. the highest amount of reps we can manage. Yeah, don't forget the press. I think everyone seems to be on the round with 7 reps at the moment. Make sure you land on your heels with a half burpee as well. Burpees are going to be our friends tonight, I think, or not. Okay, Michaela? Whew. Just keep pushing, guys. We have just over 3 minutes left. So make sure those reverse lunges are just done with control. Don't rush them. Need my towel. Yeah, definitely not a glasses wearing evening. Whew. Lots of you onto the round with 8. It's getting high into these numbers now. starting to melt over here. Whew. Yeah, definitely melting a bit. Minute and a half left. Whew. Okay. Keep ticking them off. Just over a minute. Starting to regret putting the easy round at the start. Whew. Huh? Okay, you've probably got time for one more exercise. You've got 20 seconds. Okay, that's time up, but finish the exercise you're on. Finish the last few reps. You don't need to finish the round you're on. And then we'll all have 60 seconds. Grab a drink. Ooh, for me, grab a towel. Ooh. So I think everyone got into 8 reps or 9 reps there. It's good work. Okay, slightly different the next round. 2 exercises. I'm not going to get very many nice looks in a second, but one of them is burpees and the other is a push press. So push press with the arms. So not a full squat, not a thruster, just where there's a little counter movement and you press overhead. Burpees, you're going to start at 1. Push press, you're going to start at 10 on each arm. And then round 2, you add an extra burpee on, so you go to 2, and then you take 1 off the shoulder press. Makes sense? So 1 burpee, 10 shoulder presses on each side. Next round is 2 burpees, 9 shoulder presses, 3 burpees, 8, 4, so on and so on, until we finish with 10 burpees and just 1 shoulder press on each side. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. So try and keep count. Basically, when you come to the start of a round, if you're not sure how many you should be doing, you should always add up to 11. So it's 1 and 10, or it's 3 and 8, whatever. You should always have 11 reps that you're doing in total. Okay, if that makes sense, if that helps. Maybe not, or maybe just confuses you even more. So 1 burpee first, and then grab a weight, and you're doing 10 shoulder presses on each side. So I don't need to time this one, because we're just going to go until we finish with 1 burpee and 10 shoulder presses. Okay, so it's not a race. It is hot in here, so just take your time with it. But in 3, 2, 1, let's do your first burpee with the jump at the top, not just the stand up, and then the shoulder press. If your weight's too light, take the push out and just do a strict press. So if your weight's a bit on the light side, you can just do a strict press without the push. Or I can give you an alternative if you need one. So 10 on one side, and then 10 on the other. Okay, then when you've done that, weight goes down, 2 quick burpees, Make sure you're jumping at the top, you're controlling your back as you jump, your feet back. And then, yeah, either a strict press or push press, depending on the weight and what challenge you've got with the weight. I think I just did 10 again, but ignore me. So it's 9 this time. Okay, then, whew, catch your breath. 3 burpees. Eight shoulder presses or push press. Try to avoid too much lean of your upper body, so keep your core engaged with these shoulder presses. And no half reps. Okay, then it'll be 4 burpees. Whew. 4 and 7. As I say, you need a bit of rest, take a little bit of rest, but then it's 5 and 6. Five and 6. There we go. Okay, then we reach that magical point where we do more burpees than shoulder presses. So 6 burpees, 5 shoulder presses. Okay, I know some of you are already ahead of me, some maybe not quite as far, but it's 7 and 4. When you get there. Yeah, definitely not glasses and burpee weather. Whew. 8 and 3. Where are you up to, Michaela? Okay, yeah. which is where the burpees come around too quickly. Now, not enough shoulder presses. Whew. Let's keep pushing, guys. Nearly there. Once you've done your 9, 2 shoulder presses, and then your last set, if you've not already done them. Whew. When you're finished, grab a drink, grab your towels. You can have 60 seconds, and then I'll talk you through the last round, but I just want to give time for everyone to finish. Whew. Okay. Heck on, maybe. Okay, so our last round is basically the opposite of the first round. Different exercises, but we're going to descend down the ladder. So we'll start at 10 and then work our way down. So every time we do a new set, you'll be knocking a rep off until either the time runs out or you get down to the bottom. So whichever runs first. We've got about 10 minutes. So our exercises are, just remind myself, kettlebell swing, a reverse crunch. So if you want a mat, you maybe want to grab a mat for a reverse crunch, a chainsaw row, and then an overhead tricep press. Okay, those 4. Starting at 10 and then working our way back down. So the kettlebell swing will become really quick. Some of the other ones are going to take a little bit longer, and I'll show you them all so you know what I mean by reverse crunch if you're not familiar with that exercise. But if you want to grab a weight to start with the kettlebell swing, it's going to be your starting weight. My hands are, I don't want to let go of this and hit you with it, Joe. This kettlebell. Okay, what's time's that on? So when that hits 47, we'll start. So in 2, 1, go. So 10 swings. Ten. Okay, when you've done 10, reverse crunch. You're going to lie down, hands by your sides or just underneath you. Bring your knees up towards you and then press your feet up towards the ceiling. Or just bring your knees up towards you without the press of your feet. Hoping you can see me online. Okay, we're doing 10 again. Once you've done 10, back up onto your feet. We're then going with the chainsaw row. So arms resting on your thigh, and then you're rowing the weight up underneath. And this is each side. Actually, slight change of plan. I think we'll drop the reps by 2 rather than 1. Okay, 10 of those. Then the overhead tricep press. The elbow stay tucked in. You could do a bicep curl if you wanted with the weight. You could do that if that's okay for your shoulders. Okay, once you've done that, we're going to go to 8 kettlebell swings. So not dropping 1 rep, we'll drop 2 reps off for the next round. Okay, 8 swings, then that reverse crunch. Sweating your eye. Right. Part of the job. Whew. Okay, then your rows, 8 of those. I've had a change of heart. We'll do 7 next. So not going down in 2s. So your tricep presses. Eight, then round 3, we're going to go to 7. If there's a feeling I'm just making this up as I go along, that'd be right. I don't want to send you home early. Whew. So really push your feet as high as you can. Bring those knees right up to your chest. Seven, no, 6. 6. Six this time. We'll just keep tapping the 1 off. Now, there's a lot of leakage going on over here. Okay, just over 3 minutes. So yes, after 6, drop down to 5. The first swing doesn't count unless it gets to shoulder height as well. No half swings. Ooh. So keep chipping away. We have 2 minutes. Whew. Whew. Swing next to the, losing track. Okay, last minute, guys. Just keep working through these last few exercises so that minute's up. Okay, if you're like me, and you've only got the round to do with one rep, then yeah, you may as well do it. May as well finish it off. If you've not already, then you're good. Whew. No. And then when you are done, grab a drink. We will stretch, cool down, lose my balance. And stop there. Well done, everyone. Smashing it tonight. Considering how warm it is as well, I'm melting. Whew. Yeah, a bit wet. Okay, so have a reach up. Let's start with a stretch for your shoulders. Okay, then drop your arms out to your side, squeeze your shoulders back. Did you manage to pace it, Ryan? Okay, hands into your lower back, pull your elbows back towards each other with this one. You feel a stretch across your chest. Stretch those triceps as well, so hand behind your neck, other hand onto your elbow, you're going to pull down on your elbow. Okay, change arm. My arm feels like a bar of soap. Okay, take your foot, push your hip forward. You can get your foot. Okay, change leg. No. Put the fan on, just crank the music up. Okay, toes up, push your hips back. To be honest, it probably feels hotter out there in the sun. Okay, change leg. Yeah, we can use it 5 days a year, can't we? That's the problem. Oh, no, that's internal heating we need for that. All right, well done, guys. Thank you for joining me in the studio. Thank you, Michaela. Thank you, anyone.